Okay, so we're still doing a tutorial. This is basically part 2 for the most part. Got a little squad, customized some, well, we didn't customize them, but we built out some people, got some weapons. So we've got an assault rifle thing, a shotgun, an axe, and the grenade launcher. So, Command Actual, this is a sweet party. We arrived on deck H2 waiting for orders. Comms, copy that, sweet party. Data from internal sensors indicate definite alien presence. Density of organic particles in the air is still rising, not nest probable. Proceed with caution, requesting a complete cleanup. Roger that, Actual. Commencing breach in the access corridor to Hangar Bay. Fixie ready to cover. Mercy, get hot. I start breaching in 3, 2, 1. This part of the tutorial will be about combat. For more details, see the combat category in the encyclopedia. Click here to proceed. Select Mercy to open the door. Mercy.
Orders.
Open that door. Oi, hello there, Piggy. Piggy. That looks like a fully mature worm pig. Take her down quickly. They are very vulnerable from behind. Go for it. How did these abominations get aboard the ship? Okay, the O-bar above the worm pig's health shows its frontal armor. Currently, the black bar next to it means it has no rear armor. Move to the marked grid with Mercy. So is it going to be 4 places for armor? I'm guessing maybe. Oh, if you look at their armor, so same places. So we got a little bit of rear armor. Most of ours is front too, it looks like. So anyway, Mercy. So send the medic in to go back here.
Yes, sir.
Sounds safe. Attack modes with the sweep pattern deal extra damage from close up. Ready the shotgun and kill the worm pig with double barrel. Not facing the right way.
Roger.
Doing wrong. So, double barrel, single barrel. Ah, there we go. Forgot about that. And yeah, this isn't risky shooting friends. We're technically in range. Don't miss. Didn't kill it. I'll be able to cover the whole area from there. Move. I'll move to the mark grid with Fixie.
Orders? Understood.
It's dead. So, it's time to press on to the hangar bay. Let our melee specialist lead the way. So triggers. Triggers the melee specialist.
No
Somebody's got a sense of humor, right? It's time to press on. Okay, so that. Oh yeah, open the door. Looks safe. Contact forward, a Reaper and a Scorpion, and they have a nest. Repeat, nest confirmed. Bring the heavy shit. Links, move. Aye, sir, coming, sir. Buckle up and hold on to your butts. Really? Didn't they steal that from Aliens too? Really? I mean, almost exactly the same line. That was Aliens too, right? Crouch down with triggers now by using the change stance button. Crouching allows the other units to fire from above a Marine's head.
Standing by.
So crouch button. Oh, wait, we're here. Okay, let's deliver some pain. First move to the mark grid with links. So, links.
In position. No problem.
Activate targeting. Links could target the Reaper, but it's better to fire at the marked grid. To do so, disable friendly fire lock first. What? What? Why would you disable friendly fire lock? Somebody's gonna be in trouble. Disable fire to them first. We just did. And then we shoot. Oh, we shoot here. Oh, because it's a grenade launcher, right?
Fire in the hole.
Good thing he was ducking. Otherwise, he had a big hole in his chest, I think. Good shot. Lynx could fire again, but that would be a bit too excessive. Select Fixie and kill the Reaper with several short bursts instead. So, Fixie.
Roger.
Little friendly fire never killed anyone twice. So, short burst for you.
Engaging enemy.
That one didn't make it. Target Tango down. Now we should anticipate an attack. There could be other aliens in the room. Put Fixie into defense mode.
Holding position.
Defense, aka Overwatch. Triggers can initiate melee defense mode that will give him damage reduction and extra defense value until the next turn. Put triggers in defense mode.
Reporting.
This is a very important mechanic for melee units. End the turn. Let them come.
Fire.
That didn't seem like that was a very good thing. Ooh, that Scorpion could have blown up in Trigger's face. We still have an Alpha Reaper to deal with. Don't panic. First, go to the marked grid with Fixie.
Orders. Affirmative.
Now use the full burst attack mode for bonus close-up damage. Fire at the Reaper 3 times. You'll need to reload once. So full burst.
Engaging enemy.
Now we gotta reload. So R. Shoot again.
Attack.
Not dead. Nice, let's clear the area of Fixie so the others can do their thing. Move to the dark. I did that. No, maybe not. Is it? Doesn't look dead. That looks very much alive still. Select Mercy to go to the grid adjacent to triggers and heal him with the first aid kit. That thing doesn't look dead.
In position.
To the grid adjacent to triggers.
No problem.
On the first aid kit. Don't know. Great, he's at full health now, no longer bleeding, and regains some morale too. Move to the marked grid now with Mercy. That Reaper is very tough to bring down. Our Marines must work together. Attack the Reaper twice with double barrel with Mercy. So. Still not dead. Yeah, that was good, but still not enough. Move to the marked grid with Mercy.
Affirmative.
Melee weapons have a chance to deal debilitating strike that lowers an enemy's damage, like triggers and attack the Reaper with battering strike.
Orders.
Battering strike. Why don't you just chop him?
Okie dokie.
Still not dead. Perfect. The red bang icon indicates debilitation, but let's finish the Reaper instead of dancing with it. Move to the marked grid with triggers. It's not finishing. It's time for Lynx to have some more fun with the grenade launcher. Select the micro rocket attack mode and ready the weapon. Aim with Lynx. So Lynx.
Reporting.
Micro rocket. So, boo, it's not going to blow up. Oh, gotta move back a little bit. Now can we shoot it? Oh, so it does a little explosive still. Now it's dead. Cardiac down, sir, as crispy as they come. Good shooting, Lynx. Let's clear up the nest. The hangar bay is already a mess. We'll purify it with more fire. Excellent job. One less alien to worry about. Only the nest remains. Get to the marked grid with links and end the turn. Shouldn't we like reload and stuff?
Understood.
In turn. Fire a micro rocket at the hydrazine barrel with links. To do so, you have to disable friendly fire front lock first. So, links.
Standing by.
Hydrazine barrel? Is it? Guessing that's down there. So, turn that off. Micro rocket. There's the barrel. It's a wall. Why are we shooting the barrel? And that's it. Squeaky clean. Scoff. So now we're going to sweep every single deck room by room again. They had a whole nest. Really? They could be anywhere, people. I say we still don't understand how much about these creatures. I suspect more of them could be alive down there, too. If they are scattered all around the planet, that one explosion surely didn't take them all out. You're right, but that's a problem for another time. Let's do the sweep of the book first, then we can talk about what we actually know. I have a feeling that we are not going home just yet. Deck is clear, and this tutorial is about to end. You can learn about the more in-depth mechanics in the encyclopedia and the turn to complete the mission. Mission complete. Hey, look, that's an achievement. Well, it doesn't show up on your screen, it shows up on mine. Okay, so that's the tutorial. Do the campaign? We'll do the campaign. Save slots. Grand Operation Callie's Wrath. So, date, stuff. Command received a stress call and intelligence report from USC Wraith. Crash landed on M8322. Following the investigation of a total comm loss with the colony, MC83A, contacted with multiple hostile extraterrestrial life forms confirmed. Overall threat levels remain low as the hostiles seem to be animal-like and without technology, although there's some concern about their alleged psionic capabilities. Your strike fleet is hereby dispatched to neutralize any and all non-human hostile presence on M8322 and an entire star system, if necessary. Expect a rendezvous with Wraith as she is supposed to be en route to the relay station right now. Debrief Wraith crew and proceed with the appropriate strategy. Add Astra per Aspera. What's that? Don't fart in the room with everybody else in it. Anyway, standard stuff. A balanced but fairly forgiving setting. Campaign length, complexity. Story, normal or full scale. Many battles and a lot of strategic freedom. An all-consuming military campaign. Focus on narrative elements and key battles. So, many battles and a lot of strategic freedom. All-consuming military. We gotta go and just nuke the site from orbit. Hopefully that's an option. Session type. Drill, not a drill, and hardcore. Free manual saving and loading enabled. Autosave only after missions in each turn. Hardcore. We're gonna go with this because we never know when we're gonna have to stop in the middle of missions and that kind of stuff. So just leave this. This isn't for single auto. So yeah, we don't care about that because bugs happen, not just in game. Free game mode is off. Toggle this option on to have the most of the star and sweep pattern attacks behave as they were free. Open line of fire base, I'm guessing. The setting will affect newly started sessions like difficulty whatever, and you won't be able to change it during that game. The default setting is off as part of the original combat system design. The game difficulty is generally balanced around that, so we'll leave it off then. Okay, let's go. Choose your personal affiliation. Oh, United Space Command, Laboratories, Institute, or Industries. So you're a person of dignity, renowned officer of the USCF. All your superiors and subordinates know you. You don't No, you don't accept personal contributions and hold the interest of all mankind at heart. You get no special advantages, but your untarnished reputation may serve you well in the long run if you keep it up. You get a substantial boost to starting renown. Laboratories. Okay, labs. Atomos Labs. Atomos Laboratories and its subsidiaries are the leading force in the field of applied nanotechnology. They are openly focused on developing the future before any humane interest. As their friend, you gain exclusive access to various proprietary IT gadgets from Primotron and some high-end weapons like the nuclear hand cannon and the laser scorcher. The Raman blah 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 Institute. The Institute's research projects cover everything from advanced field medicine to the military-grade application of some obsolete yet still powerful technologies. They also pour massive funds into humanitarian projects and are the leading voice in the Save Earth movement. Prioritizing their interest would make you a decent yet a bit corrupt human being. Yokohama Industries, sometimes referred to as the Syndicate, that's always good, by their competitors, discovered and now owns all technology required for mainstream interstellar travel. The results is applied plasma technology, including weapons and shields, also state-of-the-art. Shields are also state-of-the-art. They honor their contracts and seek to conquer the stars so that humankind may thrive forever. But your untarnished reputation may serve you well in the long run, if you keep it up. So what do we want? A nuclear hand cannon? Whatever advanced field medicines are. Plasma technologies. Or we can just do USC. And we'll start off with these guys first, I guess. Earth is struggling for resources, and what is still available is 90% controlled by only 3 mega concerns. The politics behind power, even in the case of a world-encompassing organization like the United Space Command, are very delicate and complicated. Whatever you choose here defines something. Confirm. First name. Gimpy. Surname. No. Gimpy. Nationality UN. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Age 40. Portraits. They look nothing like me. You know, it's shocking, but it's not. So that person's trying to decorate themselves like an elf, it looks like. I would go for that mask. That's the one we're going with. That way you can't tell what I look like. Okay, character skill set. Marksman. Focus on general physical and mental fitness and mastery with small arms accompanied with proficiency in field expertise. A field commander. Primary focus on general physical and mental fitness, endurance, agility, and mental conditioning, and mastery in melee combat. Demolitionist. Focus on general physical and mental fitness and mastery in heavy arms, with additional interest in field expertise and electrotechnics. Engineer. Primary focus on electrotechnics and field expertise, with various levels of efficiency and other important combat and survival skills. A scientist. Biochemistry and field expertise or custom. You have 32 skill points and both specializations to assign freely once you are on this unit specs panel. Don't forget to do this after the game starts. We do this. Gimpy is incorruptible sometimes. His gender is undefined because we put the mask on. Please enter a name for this campaign, save slot, and press OK. Twitch. 01. Yeah, it's almost a little movie. Look, it's a Stargate. Oh, so we're actually flying around in actual ships. I thought it was just going to be one. But we do have a little... Oh, they said something about a fleet, didn't they? There's a Commander Marks Bernier. So, flagship USC Barolofontes, Geo counts route, date, blah blah blah. Commencing debriefing of the of the crew of USC Wraith, interrupted en route. Admiral Munoz is also present via RT call. Admiral, that I am. Thank you, Lieutenant. Now, this is a delicate situation, and we might be ready. Are you already running out of time? So, Colonel, what do you know about M8322 and the Wraith incident? Colonel, I'm a colonel. Yes, sir. M8322 is designated as a Priority 1 material extraction body. After a total communications loss with MC-83A, a joint but USCF-controlled mining site, USC Wraith encountered hostiles described as extraterrestrial life forms after crash landing due to extreme weather. Yes. On that, the briefing is clear. These aliens are quite animal-like. Based on what info we already have from the report sent by Wraith, Yet they had eradicated all personnel on site and had a den deep underground, best described as a mega nest. All that on a practically uninhabitable planet. Sir, I have a feeling you're insinuating that there's more to it. Again, that I am. Certain officially disregarded parts of the same report implying that these aliens are more than animals, and we're inclined to investigate. M8322 is crucial for the future of Earth. Deothonet, whatever, a crystal-like mineral. Why can't they just call it Bob-1? Crystal-like mineral found in a subsurface caverns is what coal was in the 19th century or fusion reactors in the 21st. I see. Now, what is not in the report or any other public materials about M8322 is that private research and mining sites have been around on it for the last 30 years. Many of them were in complete secrecy, trying to dodge even USCF regulations. But they are all in danger if these aliens are indeed a threat. The politics of the situation are rather complicated, but your task is clear. Investigate and clean up all remaining threats posed by these animals. Hey, Despair, welcome back. Escaping from work, the best trick ever. I understand that would mean a full planet-side surveillance and control. Quite the task, sir. You're to handle initial wave of expanse. Search for and eradicate the remaining nests. Establish surveillance stations and investigate any secret sites you find. We have the jurisdiction here on all matters. But first, let's hear what the crew of Wraith may have to say. In person. We have Captain Johnson and Lieutenant Commander Engelstad joining us. I hope you and your crew are well, gentlemen. Captain Papa. Thank you, Admiral. It's good to see friendly human faces again. These days down in M8322 were brutal. It's nothing short of a miracle that all my crew is still in one piece. Unfortunately, we can't say the same about everyone else. The aliens moving in massive hordes, destroying everything in their path. This is Doc. We used a makeshift nuclear ordnance to destroy their main nest below the colony, MC-83A. But during atmospheric ascension, we'd seen that there was surface activity in other sectors. They are swarming around the whole planet. What's your assessment of these aliens, says Admiral. The Admiral. Doc. I sent out a report along with the SOS call 3 days ago. Admiral. Well, we're interested in the full report you'd give now, Professor. He sighs. It's complicated and some aspects are, well, quite unbelievable. But we have the data and records to support my hypotheses. You'll soon see that they are not one species. They are many, incredibly resembling animals on Earth in many ways. In fact, DNA sequencing showed that they are indeed mutant, or should I say, enhanced versions of Earth fauna. Enhanced? By who? Are you saying the corpos are running secret bioengineering projects here? No aliens, just experiments gone wrong? I wish, but there's more to it. Their DNA is altered in a way, in a so profound way, enzymes that were never seen before. Cross-species genome we thought would never be viable. I can't fathom how anyone can have done it. I mean, anyone from Earth. It just doesn't seem like what human technology at this point is capable of, or in 1,000 years. Captain Papa. Also, there are other phenomena we can't fully explain, but have observed on many occasions. I'd say for a fact the aliens are communicating with each other telepathically. Worse, it seems that they follow orders en masse, given by something I'd call a hive mind. What it is or what it is, we don't know. What it is or where it is, we don't know. My take was the mega nest under MC-83A, but we found nothing of the sort there. There's more. The envoy, says Doc. The what? Particular alpha specimens exhibit human-like intelligence, the ability to telepathically communicate with humans, with a power I simply don't know how to describe. A field of shadow energy around them, unexplainable by anything I know about science, and that's saying something. Captain. Dr. Chandler has a hypothesis about that. Admiral, is he available? Call him in. Adam. Panting. Here, sorry. Oh, Admiral Munoz, sir. Admiral Munoz, sir. I'm glad to see you, Wadjet. Your father will be relieved to know you're alive and well, for sure. It's a weird coincidence that you were serving on Wraith of all ships on your first mission. Grins. Pleasantries aside, do you know anything about this? Are there experiments? Was the Ramon Wadara Institute aware of the aliens prior to the incident? Sir, I don't know. Lieutenant Marks, Admiral, sir. Ananda Chandar is requesting to join the call. Does he now? Just in this exact moment? Let him in. Admiral, Colonel, Captain, Professor, Doctor, smiles at Wajid, then leans back with a collected expression. Forgive the intrusion. Let me cut to the chase. You might have already guessed that we have unofficial research sites on M8322. I admit that unofficially. We had them for many years. Now, just yesterday, I got to read the USCF report on this incident. Ananda, you know how I feel about this, and this is an official channel. I'm much obliged by your hospitality, Hector. Here's my problem. Just earlier today, I received confirmation that we've lost contact with all our sites on the planet. This fits the time frame of the initial incident, considering relay timing. Something happened on that planet about a week ago. It's like all these aliens, or whatever they might be, suddenly just emerged. You're saying that you and your affiliates have no contact with or knowledge about the aliens whatsoever before this? That's correct. No conspiracies here. Although, and that's the reason I'm calling, honestly, there are signs of other anomalies that could be connected. Electromagnetic signal waves, slight unexplainable changes in gravitational field. We're still sifting through all the data to make heads or tails of it, but this activity proceeded and led to the emergence of the aliens. I'm sending you everything we have as a token of my goodwill. Margit-san, I trust they will be in good hands. Yes, Father. I'll start working on them right away. Make some cross-references with real-time data from, well, we're here, less than an AU from M8322 still. Captain Papa. Proceed, Lieutenant. We have a few good hours until we're in orbit again. Or am I mistaken, Admiral? I wish I had better news for you guys. But no, you're not mistaken, Captain. With all the weirdness that is happening in the system, this fleet, and that now also includes you, is not leaving anytime soon. I know you just got away from this horde, but that also makes you the best hands-on expert in regards to these creatures and what they are capable of. But at least you can gear up properly, and the Colonel has your back with the fleet. Gimpy. It's all set then. Gather intelligence on all alien activities, call their numbers, find their nest, and help anyone who's still alive. By the book. Minus the aliens, of course. That's a first. Remember, you'll be cut off from reinforcements for at least a week. The relay gate is recharging, and the system-wide quarantine is now also in place, just to be sure. What capacity we have with QE comms we should reserve to for the absolutely pressing matters. You're way outside of normal comms RTT, so just be smart and no rash decisions. Well, all dismissed, and Ananda, you stay on the call. We still have to talk. Welcome to the campaign tutorial. This tutorial presumes that you have are already familiar with squad unit mechanics and the tactical aspects of the game. It will take you through the campaign exclusive mechanics and controls and explain them briefly. Strategies will not be covered. We leave that to you, Colonel. Campaign is controlled through 3 screens. Map command that you see now, squad assembly, and communications. You can switch freely between these on the top bar. Ta-da. Time of the campaign is handled in global turns, called mission time phases, MPs. In a single MP, you can deploy your Marines on multiple missions, interact with sectors on the map, handle inventory, etc. When you're done, you pass the MP. Alien activity and other events will then take place before it is your turn again. On the bottom bar, you can see requisition credit and Diophonic income, the intel, control, and threat gauges, and the number of nuclear warheads and free sector scans available. Hover your mouse over any of these to learn about them in detail. So we get to nuke the planet whenever we feel like it. On the top bar, you can find your renown status and your current amount of requisition credit, resource points, and other crafting materials. Click on these to open the respective resource converter if you need it. Again, hover your mouse over any of these to learn about them in more detail. So off to the sides. Hover the mouse over any sector, hex, on the map to display information about it on the right. Click a sector to interact with it, scan to see what's there and increase intel, nuke it if you need to, especially deal with an alien horde. In many cases, you can manage a sector or deploy Marines on a mission located there. Managing a sector means building a mining base on it. This incorporates gameplay elements from the Defend the Base standalone game mode. Mining, which is called D, is an important source of income, so you shouldn't overlook. But it is not mandatory. Learn about these mechanics from the encyclopedia under the tutorial DTB tab. On the squad assembly screen, you can manage all your Marines inventory. Wow, that's a lot of Marines. There are a few key differences compared to the non-campaign squad management mechanics. 1. There's no preset squads or loadouts. When you visit the squad assembly screen, without a mission selected, you can only manage your items and individual units. You can assign Marines to actual squads, sometimes even up to 3 squads for 18 Marines total, when you've selected a mission with the deploy button on the sector info panel. 2. You can buy with requisition credit or craft with materials most of the weapons, ammo, and items. You can disassemble all items except ammo for crafting materials. You also have the option to stock items for future use within limits. Some items are only available if particular faction requisitions have been met. All items are persistent. What you spend is spent, and what you get and bring back from a mission is yours. Marines can be freely assigned to a squad when their status is available. They will become unavailable when they are already assigned to another squad mission, returning from a mission, recovering from serious injuries, or have been killed in action. You can't access their personal inventory while they are not on base. Marines gain XP on missions and may gain new ranks with additional skill points, but already assigned skills can't be changed. All weapon upgrades are available as Mark 1 from the get-go. Select a weapon already in your possession to see the options. You can enhance upgrades and get weapon prototypes through diplomatic channels in the communication screen, but not through missions like in the non-campaign game modes. Finally, the communication screen is where you can enhance weapon upgrades and prototypes and access the black market and get additional nukes. Your approval with the faction will improve with these interactions and through missions that they will sometimes ask you to do for them. If you accept, a higher approval rate will lower prices and unlock exclusive items, among other benefits. Be wary that particular factions may disapprove of some actions, like using the black market. USC generally disapproves of any interaction outside their channels, hurting your renown. Failing, ignoring, or rejecting a faction-given mission will harm your relationship to different extents. Your main objective is to find and eradicate alien nests. You're also highly encouraged to source the D by establishing and defending mining sites. Explore abandoned installations you find and complete special operations when available if you see fit. With the intel, control, and threat gauges, you get a rough overview of where you stand in pacifying the planet. The aliens have their own agenda, though. By keeping their numbers under control and tending to your affiliates' needs, you can yet secure M8322 for all humankind. Ad astra per aspera. Okay. Are we done? Okay, then. So, it's a lot of stuff. So, day 1, morning, event log. Fleet has arrived. Mission time phase 1 has begun. So, there's our map, squad stuff, communications. We have 300,000 requisition credits and 55,000 resource points. We have scrap, reusable parts, insulators, chemicals, portable batteries, electrical components, a Shira 49, and the D. So, bottom of the screen. Requisition credit yield is based on your current renown and is added to your balance at the beginning of every mission time phase. So currently plus 13,000. This is the refined mineral or crystals. The intelligence gauge measures the extent and depth of your planet-wide surveillance, including that of alien activity and different paramilitary and civilian operations, as well as your progress on gathering information about alien nests and species, and on their activity and nature. Want to be an engineer? Well, we'll see. Control measures your progress in keeping things in order planet-wide. Threat is the overall general threat rating posed by the aliens, so yay. And this is the number of orbital nuclear warheads we currently have. And this is the number of free sector scans currently available. So squad assembly. I was right, Gimpy needs those skills. That would be unit specs. So Gimpy. So what are we going to make Gimpy? What should Gimpy be? Mental condition increases the maximum morale. The higher the level, the lower the chance the unit will fall into a panic or go berserk. Highly trained units have a chance to feel out enemies that have psychic abilities and are less likely to get stealth ambushed. Sounds good. Let's max that out. Marksman, heavy arms, biochemistry. Using medical items increases the amount of healing stuff. I don't want to be a medic. Heavy arms, field expertise. Uses the action points cost of picking up, dropping, and passing items, equipping and equipped weapons, using hand grenades, using ladders and manholes, opening and closing unlocked doors, and operating other mechanical devices. How many points do I have to spend? Lots, 27 more. There is a lot. Would a katana be a scout weapon? Depends on what universe you live in. Increases the base maximum action points by 3 per level. Increases melee combat skill. Increases the base chance of opportunity reaction, fire, and defense as per level. But an AP will not be lost when being knocked into an obstacle. I'll make it be a marksman. Good agility. Field expertise reduces the action points cost of picking up and dropping. Oh, that's right. Got better. Especially using electronic devices and gadgets to point mines at turrets and hacking systems. Not your thing. Endurance, this is hit points, right? Die fast. What else? So 7 more points. It's the base minimum damage of the melee attacks in respect to potential, predominantly determines its melee attack and defense values based on the weapon. Increases the base minimum damage of range attacks with heavy arms by 20%. Increases critical hit chance by that for a level. Increases critical damage. Only with heavy arms also. So marksmanship is small arms by 1 per level and stuff. Using medical items, chemical compounds, and other related biotech devices. Increases the amount of all healing and anti-hazard effects administered by this unit. Increases all tranquilizing. So they gave him a lot of points to spend. Give him heavy arms too. Or we can just go like 2 points here, 2 points there, that kind of stuff. That. So a little bit of melee combat and some healing stuff. So I'm sure this will be fine. Oh, we need a primary and a secondary stuff. With skills primary specialization, all existing primary specs will be revoked. Oh. Primary specialization increases morale gain from kills by 5 and reduces all morale requirements by 3. Secondary will never panic or attack friendlies in berserk state. Marksmanship primary increases range critical hit chance by 5% and range critical damage factor by 15 with small arms. Reduces the AP cost of reloading and unloading by 50% for all small arms. So we'll make that primary and we'll make mental condition secondary so he doesn't ever panic. Because, you know, reasons. Okay, so is that it? There's no buttons to say we confirm, right? Oh, we got voices.
Roger that. Yes, sir. Understood. Affirmative.
Going the wrong way. Oops.
Copy that. Yes, sir.
That'll work. Okay, so that's you. Now he needs a weapon, so we don't have any weapons to send out there because we haven't bought anything yet. Oh, we got to buy all this stuff? Oh, this is going to be fun. I have to buy stuff. Ugh. Okay, so weapons. So Gimpy's going to need a sniper rifle. Although we have some energy rifle good for. Upgrades cost. Range small arm energy charge times 100. With these wise words, it doesn't matter. Please consult the bottom right panel of the details of the more mode stuff. Who plays the android that stuffs a newspaper down someone's throat? I don't know. Not me. So control pulse, discharge in melee. Quad seeker? That's not a sniper rifle. It's a precision shot, pinpoint strike in melee. Yeah, we'll stick with sniper. So pop that. Look at standard issue ammo. Mercury ignition charge. Don't know what these do. Back. Buy one unit, craft one unit. Warning, no refunds. Oops. I did not buy the ammo. So now we have 2 sniper rifles. I'm home passed a few years ago, if you mean Ash from Alien. Yes, that's what he's talking about. So these are the sniper rifle rounds, right? To equip his current weapon. So keep equip. So how do you get stuff over there into the stashing? So extra armor plating and ammo. He doesn't need a katana. He's got a gun. A riot shield? He doesn't need a riot shield. Apparently it doesn't go into this, though. Self-assemble all unloaded items from stash. No, we don't want to do that. Extra armor plating is enemy activated equipped. For modifiers to apply, item will be destroyed if equipped while the owner is killed. Okay, so maximum effective range is +1. Maximum damage reduced by 1. Armor piercing. Right? Ignition, so set things on fire. Yep. Standard issue and standard issue. So I guess we should take one of those. Okay, so that is weapons, prototypes, nickel weapon, that equipment, painkillers and stuff. So painkillers, maximum stack size 100, buy package 100. Effectiveness category, stimulants, endurance. Stimulants have no morale requirements to be used. Use on self only. Item is consumed or used under general conditions. Instantly recovers 5 health, 2 morale. Instantly conveys 5 tranquilization buildup. Sure, why not? Drugs are good. Oh, this must go ammunition slots. So this is sniper rifle. There we go. So the riot shield. I don't think he has a need for a riot shield. Can be activated, equipped. So I guess it doesn't matter that he's carrying one around. Increases melee defense value by 10. Reduces physical damage taken from direct sources by 10%. Reduces maximum current action points by 15%. Yeah, it'll be fine. So radiation point, pills. Health stimulant. So a lot of health. Morale stimulant. That. So bioactive antitoxin. So instantly removes 4 morale. Or sorry, recovers morale. Instantly stops heals from stops bleeding. Instantly decreases tranquilization buildup. Blah blah blah. Sure. Nova Blast. So cover health, morale, and stops bleeding. So these are basically just cheaper versions of stuff. So that stops bleeding. This stops bleeding. This stops more bleeding and healing. So bandages. Wow, stacks of 5. That's great. Only stacks of 3 for the med kits. We will take those. Tactical laser scope. A scope is a smart combat upgrade component that can be attached to the headpiece of suitable USC Marine suits and is linked directly into the Advanced Tactical Assistance computer, enabling the user to enjoy enhanced AI-assisted aiming and laser beam targeting with any ranged weapon. They use special visual feedback to the user's control advisor, makes it truly a scope rather than a mere sight. Okay. You've been inventory to automatically apply modifiers to suitable items. So you don't have to attach it to the weapon? Is that the way it works? Apparently no. Oh, look, a welding torch. Field repair kit. So we saw these being used in the demo, or sorry, not the demo, the tutorial. So, quick hacker, yeah, all this stuff we saw in the tutorial. Well, maybe not all of it. Primaton Cerberus and the Chimera are Primaton's AEM state-of-the-art hacking tools utilizing specialized AI and wireless technology to control millions of quanto bots that infiltrate target circuitry and temporarily rewrite it to perform So look at all this stuff. Can be used to hack electronic systems, new hacking operations, every time you want to access a
Hello,
system.
Gimpy. It is time to take a break. Go check on the dogs.
Okay.
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat. Thank you. Your next break is in 1 hour.
So code attack hyperboots allows the greatly improved survivability in hazard environments compared to the standard issue. So is this stuff that they go on these slots? I'm guessing it is. Anyway. Mask, more boots, armor repair kit. Look at all this stuff. Oh, look at all this stuff. Started Gamba. Will Gimpy see the first campaign mission today? Maybe. Maybe. But I do need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go see what Mrs. Gimpy and Rocket are up to. I will be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching, and we'll continue on with just outfitting Gimpy, apparently. So anyway, be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video.